This week, we will review some January Netflix releases and count down our 5.5 list of upcoming Netflix originals. But first, let's talk some of the big news items we've seen this week.
I've got one for us.
Oh, what do you got?
Ewan McGregor is game for returning as Obi Wan in a standalone movie set for the release in 2020.
So 100% guaranteed that we're getting Ewan McGregor back as Obi Wan Kenobi? That's for sure and happening?
No, he wants to do it. No one else has talked about it. He is the only person talking about this. No one else is on the same page.
Well, then there's the rabid fans who are talking about
What
it.
story would they even tell?
What's that?
We've got his story from Attack of the Clones. We've got some of his story after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
So what, is there, I guess they're just looking at that time in between 3 and 4?
Right? I mean, I guess
Or would it be about him becoming a Jedi?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So it could be, I suppose, young, angsty, teenage Obi-Wan, becoming a Jedi. Or maybe we get old man, desert hermit Obi-Wan in the desert slowly going mad.
We have, the way I just heard that, we have two choices. We can either get prequel or we can get Logan. I'm going to go for old man Logan type style.
See, I think
rather
there's
than
a cool
Anakin
story there,
Skywalker 2.
Oh, yeah.
Where he went to the desert. He didn't go there to hide. He had found a wife, and he kind of went there to retire. But then they found him anyway and killed, the Sand People or whoever killed his wife, killed his kid. So he became a hermit.
Was he married?
That could be the story.
Oh, yeah,
okay,
maybe. Well, so
what if with these side stories kind of not fitting in with the regular story, like being given more liberty? What if instead of it being like a sci-fi movie, it's a rom-com? The Obi-Wan rom-com.
So who's his buddy? Who's the best friend?
Well, no, it's him and the wife.
Yoda couldn't carry that.
It's a rom-com. It's a romantic comedy. It's him and his wife.
Well, I know, but
and
you've got the main guy, you've got the main girl, but then you've got to have the best friend.
Oh, good point. It's one of the sand
friend.
people. It's a sand guy. It's a down on his luck sand guy. His friends don't like hanging out with him because he's just not mean enough. We got
it's
something.
Hammerhead. We found a way to bring Hammerhead back.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? It's
Jar Jar.
friends.
Jar Jar shows up. It's Jar Jar.
No, it's friends, but the bar, instead of the coffee shop, they have that bar, that cantina, and he goes there every day, he gets drunk off his ass, and he has a great time with some local, flavorful characters.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and that's why that's why they want to kick him out at the start of A New Hope. We don't want your kind around here, because he used to come there and cause shit all the time.
Yeah, and you know what? They
there
weren't
you go.
talking about the droids. They were talking about Obi-Wan. They're like, yeah, we don't want your kind here, Jedi. That's it. I think we figured it out.
This guy again. He does a couple shots. He takes out a laser sword. You just can't deal with the damage.
Well, I mean, the only real official thing we have is the fact that we know they are doing this as a standalone movie. Or that's the next one we're getting after the Han Solo one. And the actual words from Ewan McGregor, it was because he won the Golden Globe for Best Actor on Fargo. He said, "There's a lot of talk, and I'd be happy to play him again." So obviously, I think
that's all we got.
Which is the different wording than the original Obi Wan Kenobi. I think he wanted nothing to do with him again.
Yeah, it's funny how many people didn't want anything to do with that movie after the first one.
This is true.
Yeah. All right. Well, moving on.